Good morning, students. Welcome to this new video of chapter number 12 of your course book, The Canterville Ghost, a story by Oscar Wilde, the famous author. In this video, I will be discussing the minute points of the story, but in the form of fill in the blanks. I have given questions in the form of fill in the blanks. Let us begin this. The author of the story, it's very essential to know the author's name, dear students. The author of the story, The Canterville Ghost, is Oscar Wilde. Be clear about the spelling of Wilde, children. W-I-L-D-E. Oscar Wilde. It presents the story of a ghost, but the ruling element is humor. So we understand after reading the story that the story concerns a ghost who thinks himself to be scary, but in fact, when the story gets over, we see the incidents which happen with the ghost in the form of comic. It's comic incidents going on in the story. So the story presented is about a ghost, but the ruling element is humor. The owner of the mansion is Lord Canterville, and he has decided to sell off his mansion to someone, and the person who comes as the buyer is Mr. and Mrs. Otis. So Mr. and Mrs. Otis, actually they are a wealthy American couple, and they have agreed to buy the mansion, the Canterville mansion. The only daughter's name of the couple is Virginia. There are 4 children, and the only daughter's name is Virginia, and there are 3 sons. The name of the twins is Clark and Lewis, and the eldest son is Washington. Lord Canterville was selling his mansion to Mr. Otis. My dear children, the question may come in this form. Lord Canterville was selling his dash to Mr. Otis. So as a blank, you will have to fill the blank mansion there. Mr. Otis was not ready to believe the existence of ghost in the mansion. So what was he not ready to believe? Existence of what? Existence of a ghost in the mansion. Several stories, several incidents Lord Canterville narrated to Mr. Otis, but he was not ready to believe the existence because it was a modern family. Lord Canterville narrated the incident of his grand aunt to Mr. Otis. The incident in which she had seen a ghost and she was so much shocked that she fainted and she couldn't recover from the shock. His grand aunt was actually the Dash of Bolton. She was the Duchess of Bolton. In the library of the mansion, when the couple buy the mansion, the family comes to reside in the mansion. And the next morning, in the library of the mansion, the Otis family saw the stain of dash. They saw the stain of blood. And the housekeeper was there, the old one. She narrated the incidents in which many horrible things had happened earlier. And the result was that blood stains could be seen all over the mansion, especially in the library. But the Otis family was not scared. They did not believe the existence of ghosts in the mansion. And here, the eldest son Washington tried several times washing off the stain of blood without being frightened. Every night, every day, the blood stain was present there again, but he was not at all frightened about it. The twin brothers once, Clark and Lewis, the twin brothers, they decided to camp in the library one night to find out the fact, to find out where this stain of blood came from. The twins decided to catch the ghost, and they thought that if the ghost existed, they will definitely catch him. Mr. Otis woke up by the loud sound of clanking metal. One night when he was sleeping, the whole family was sleeping, loud clanking sound was heard, which emerged from the clanking of metals. And Mr. Otis woke up by that sound, and very funny incident occurred there. He actually saw the ghost there, but he wasn't ready to believe that it was a ghost. And he gave the ghost a bottle of oil actually to lubricate his chains so that no annoying sound is created. He actually wanted to help him, and he gave him a bottle of oil, and he advised him to grease his chains. The ghost gets annoyed at this advice of Mr. Otis to oil his chains. He actually got annoyed when Mr. Otis advised him to lubricate his chain. The ghost in the story thinks himself to be scary, but in fact he proves to be comical. The ghost takes two incidents as an insult, and the two particular incidents which he takes as insult are the throwing of pillow at him by the twins in the library, and the second incident was the advice of greasing the chains, the advice given by Mr. Otis. So children, revise well.